to episode 2 of Latham Lofts. Basically today what I want to do, I want to go over and just actually show you my actual loft, all the details of me, how I built it, how big it is, and what it's made of. Basically it's made of boards, front and back and sides are just plyboards, and it's painted with oil-based paint. As you can see, it just holds the water. The water doesn't sink into it. The front of it is panelled wood, which is floorboard wood, but it's thick floorboards. As you can see, it's quite thick, and that's just to keep so it looks tidier than just boards right at the front. I've got vents. This is a trap, but also air ventilation, but it's just got a little chain on, and this lifts down like so and can be turned into a trap at any time we want, but also can be turned into just a window like so. I have my trap, which is just 2 metal hinges, which is about £20, and they lift up like so, and you have the plastic just pulls down like so, and all the birds can land, and it's quite a big landing board, as you can see. It's also, you just press them down and they lock back into place like so, and then that's your trap shut up and gone. That also comes opens. Then I've got another vent here, which is just ordered up with a hook and eye. And same this side, hook and eye, as you can see. The shed itself is 17 foot long and it's 6 foot wide, and 17 foot's quite a big size, and it's got 2 sections in, but I am in the process. I've just bought myself a new section, which is a hen section, which is going to go here, which I am going to do a few videos on that next few weeks. That's basically it. I made some storage units and seating area, and obviously planters each end, just to tidy it up and make it look neater. And that's basically it for the outside of the loft, and that's just my little box with all my bits in. But that's basically it. What I want to do next video in a minute, we'll go inside the loft and we'll give you a little show in there as well, show you what I've done in there. But yeah, that's basically it, guys. Oh yeah, and sorry, the roof itself as well, I haven't felt it. It's another thing before I go. It's just plastic, but it's lighter, cheaper and easier to remove. And if you ever want to take the shed down, it's not going to weigh a ton, the roof. So, and it's 100% waterproof, which is another good thing. And the snow literally just sits on it. I'll show you. It snowed last night round here, as you can see. So what I'll do, I'll go in there and I'll show you in a minute the top of the roof, how much the snow sits on top, but there's not one leak in my shed. Right, anyway guys, see you in a minute. I forgot to mention that this door I got second hand. This was an old school door, but it's absolutely solid, and I literally got it for free, so I was lucky with that one, and it's absolutely brilliant. It's solid and nothing's getting through it, and the rest of that's just made out of decking. Okay. As you can see guys, my pairs are starting to pair up now. We are starting to get a bit of loving happening in this old shed, and they are really starting to come into their own. My pigeons, they're all paired, and we should have eggs soon, and they are starting to have a little build of a nest. But anyway, there's 22 boxes in this section, and I've got bigger boxes this side and smaller boxes this side, but that's basically just because I couldn't fit them in. I wanted to use as much room as I can. All my boxes are boxed off so none of my birds can land on top of them. Sorry about the quality there. All the boxes on top are all boxed off, same with the top, so they can't land. I have feeder bowls in each one, so I can feed them individually every day, which are being fed this morning. I showed you yesterday as well, if you watched yesterday's episode. Basically, I put perches in, I put all this stuff in, and I put boxes at the back. Now the reason I put boxes at the back, a lot of you don't understand why I done that, is because all it does is stop poo sticking to the back of the boxes, and at the end of breeding season I can take them out, and then my back of my boxes isn't full of poo, and it's just easily cleaned, saves time, and it's a cheap method and a cheap way of just protecting them, because they do get messy with breeding. Basically that's about it. I've got my drinkers in the corner, in a little tucked in place there out the way. You've got the straw on the floor just so that you can build a nest with. I've got LED cheap lights which are quite bright. I have roll down blinds to dark the shed if I want to. It really does get dark because they are blackout blinds, and they are really good. They don't let any light through at all. So, especially with the young birds season coming up, and when all these young birds are eventually leaving, I can put them on the darkness if I want. I've got the option to. I have me scrapers, feeders this side, and that's a little sieve there to sieve like garlic and other things through the water, save me after doing it in the house. I can just do it straight in my loft. This is the other section I've got in here, which is through a sliding door, as you can see. And these are just pull out perches. These are quite big, long perches, easy to clean, and a lot quicker to clean this section than that section. That section takes a little bit of time. This one's quite easy to clean, and it's going to be great for the young birds, because all the young birds are will pick a perch in here, easily cleaned, easily maintained, and then I can spend my time on not spending too much time cleaning and stuff then. Feeders on the floor at the moment because I only just fed them. I've got a bit of barley in there. In here, if you're wondering what that is, that's just basically I had not a lot of storage and I didn't want everything all over my back garden. So what I done was I just put that down there. I put boxes, me racing boxes basically, and my baskets in here, so that they stay clean, there's no droppings on them, and they're ready to go anytime I want to basket them up. I haven't got to go anywhere in my loft. Here I'm ready in the young bird section, and I can always just take them through there if I want to basket up in there. Same thing. What else is there? Oh yeah, we have, put that back there, we have typical barrels for our corn. I have breed and weem in there, which is a good quality corn, not bad at all. And then I just have, for now, plain old barley, which you can't really see, but as you can see, barley is in there, and it is really good for them for now to drop the weight so that they're not struggling pushing eggs out, because pigeons, if they're too fat, do struggle to push eggs out, so barley's a good corn to get them ready for breeding, and then obviously switch to the breeding wean when everything's arrived and the babies have arrived. And then I've got grit, that's all that is, just grit. Grit's very important though, as you all know. That's basically it. As you can see, the front of my shed is oil base, grey. It's a lighter grey on this side to bounce the light off, because it's a bit darker this side than the other side. And also this is just white, and that's just emulsion. But as you can see, not one leak on my roof, even with just with a bit of plastic. So it does the job. But literally, and all these are just battens, smooth batten. Whole shed's just made out of smooth batten. And anyway, next is same this side. This is a darker side. I've done it in the darker colour this side. This is oil base again at the front, and then just emulsion around the sides. But I have painted my trays white just to give them, so they stand out a bit better and look a bit neater and tidier. And also you can see the numbers better. And same in here, these are being painted white, but the rest is wood. I wouldn't paint the rest white if I was you, because you have to constantly all the time keep painting them white, because they get so dirty where it's just quick clean with the wood. But I do like the trays the way they are, the front white. I think they do look smart. That's it guys, basically for today. And I hope to see you all again on the next one. And as I said, I want to be doing more videos in the next few weeks, so hope to see you then. Alright, bye bye guys.